got a question for you guys. You know, I'm sitting on the chairlift thinking about a bunch of different things, but it just keeps coming across my mind thinking about the draft. Senior Bowl's coming up. Where should the 49ers positionally value at number 11? Meaning, what position should be maybe weighted a little bit more of a priority than others? Like running back. Genty, he might be available at 11. But I feel like with the 49ers running back room, Christian McCaffrey, Isaac Orendo, we're not sure with Jordan Mason, if he will remain on the roster this year or not. But what position seems like the highest value in the draft at number 11? I keep thinking about it, and as much as I too want to upgrade the offensive line and get the best offensive line possible, especially at the center guard position, I want that defensive line to be stacked. You can make an argument for, I think, cornerback if you find really like a blue chip cornerback that's going to be there. You could convince me. But I think when you look at all the different positions, offensive line, defensive line, wide receiver, tight end, linebacker, safety, cornerback, I just keep coming back to defensive line. To me, it just feels like edge and in particularly interior defensive tackle seems like the way to go. And based on just kind of like my first impression of what I'm seeing, it feels like there's more talent early on the defensive line, and it's just not as good of an offensive draft class as we saw last year. And I think last year, you know, that was the draft to stock up on O-line in the early rounds. I think this draft is going to be more about finding those Dominic Poonies in the second or third, and maybe even fourth round. So I think with pick 11, you got to invest in a blue chip type guy. And I keep coming back to that. A difference maker on the interior defensive tackle position, like a Mason Graham, potentially an edge. You know, there's a couple edges out there that I'm still working through their tape, trying to get familiar with their game. But I know that there's multiple that will be kind of slotted in that 11 to 15 range. And I think that might be the way to go. But I'm also curious to know what you guys think about this. So let me know in the comments below. As you can see, beautiful Sugar Bowl behind me. Beautiful day on the mountain. I actually thought it was going to be a little icy, but it's actually not too bad. It's actually not too bad considering it hasn't snowed here in quite a while. So it's been a fun day to be out. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.